Hello, hello, and welcome in on this Tuesday. How is everyone today? I am Beth. I was going to tell you something about traveling, but that's a moot point because I'm not traveling today. I was going to be traveling. It was actually going to be a travel Tuesday for me. Huh, interesting. But I just shared on my LTK one of my favorite travel bags. So I was thinking about that. Um, if you're new here, I'm Beth, known as Curvygirlbeth across socials, and I typically come in with fashion, fitness, food, and finds. And today, I guess I'm going to come in with a little fashion and a little food. So I am going to make up a little treat. We're going to make up two kinds of treats, actually. And I'm also coming in with this fashion, which is from Pop Flex Active. And I was so lucky to meet the gals from Pop Flex in Los Angeles. They were here in Los Angeles. Well, I think they're based here in Los Angeles, but there were some gals that were in town that were at YouTube shopping and the Spruce Goose facility. We were all there together, and they were so kind as to offer to send me over a set. So they sent me over this cute set. Actually, I'll show you the whole, there's two other pieces as well. And these are called the Hourglass leggings. Sorry about that. These are called the Crisscross Hourglass leggings with pockets. Look at those pockets. In crimson is the color. And then this is called the corset bra. And it has this awesome crisscross in the back that I just love. And then there is the top that is called Call Me Baby long sleeves top, which I will put on after I finish mixing up stuff. But right now it has those little hand holes, you know, where your thumb goes in it. And I don't like to wear that cooking. So cute set, isn't it though? And then this is their infamous cloud hoodie. And when I tell you how soft, I don't know if the camera can capture, it is so soft, the inside, and then the quality of the external fabric is just unmatched. This is a very oversized look. You know, this is the kind that you're sitting around by the fire with. You're like, you know, you're comfy in bed. I don't know. I have been out of oversized things now for a while. So, yeah. Anyway. So I can't tell you all of the ways. I mean, obviously people wear them all the ways. And so, voila. I mean, I keep saying, there's no lipedema lady who's gonna complain about fitting her arms into this one. Just saying. And this is a large, extra large, and I would say there's room. You say it? It's so comfortable. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's so luxy inside. So, yeah. And so if you're also new to YouTube shopping, so did you know Did y'all know that YouTube has shopping? Did you know this? I know some people don't know these things, so I'm gonna tell you. YouTube has shopping now. Hold on one second. I can't tell if it's me or the screen. I don't know if that made it better or worse. YouTube has shopping now. I am part of the YouTube shopping program. I am a YouTube shopping affiliate, and I go to practically monthly meetings here in LA with the YouTube shopping crowd. And that's how I got to meet the PopFlex girls. And so what happens is you can shop while you're watching the video. It's really great. Now, if this wasn't live and I actually had a video playing, I could put the shopping bag to pop up at each time when I put on like a new outfit. You don't find that in any of my videos. Don't yet. I am in the process of thinking about hiring an editor, so if anybody knows one, let me know. Just being real. Nobody has ever accused me of not being authentic. So that's the first thing. The next thing is that you can go ahead and there should be a shopping bag like right down here, and you click right in there and then you see all of the things. So like all these pieces should be listed, at least the top, the pants, and the jacket. I'm not sure if the bra is listed. I think I might have forgotten that one. And I also think that my shoes, these are dream pairs. These are those platform sneakers that have like the tweed effect. I chose gold. I love them. They're so comfortable. They're like so around your foot is like pillow. It's just real. The bottoms are pillow, so it's very comfortable. I'm just not sure if I have it pinned yet either, but I will go back after and get that added to the bag as well, so you could see it. And then I have all of the things here that I'm gonna be working with also pinned. So like, we're gonna make some kind of like a yogurt chocolate bar, some Fage, some PB2 we're gonna make, use, because it's gonna be like a peanut butter kind of flavor. Oh, I'm gonna make myself some of my favorite Lipton iced tea, because it's that time of the day and I need it. And then this is, for everybody, this is like the most simple chocolate you can buy, because it has 3 ingredients: unsweetened chocolate, cane sugar, and cocoa butter. Voila, that's really all you need to have in your ingredients. But so many have so many other things. So to me, it is free from 14 allergens, and I have 26 allergies, food allergies. So this has been a staple in our family for the past 15 years. And they never cease to amaze me. And they have mini semi-sweet, they have the dark, and then they have mega chunks. And so we're going to use some of that to make the, we're going to dip the yogurt bars into that. It's just going to be like a handheld thing. And then I'll show you what I already made. I already used some Chobani plain non-fat yogurt, about a cup. And then this is my handmade, homemade Thanksgiving cranberry relish. Have y'all ever had this? It's whole cranberries, 1 whole orange, and some sugar. I usually put half of what sugar they call for. And you put it in the food processor, and voila, you have cranberry relish. And woo, is it delicious. So I put some cranberry relish. It's like spicy, like tart, but with a little bit of sweetness and all of that. I put that already into the freezer. You know what, I'm taking this off too because I don't want to get these sleeves dirty. So, and the other thing about this, I'll show you the other thing about these, what are they called? Crisscross hourglass pocket leggings. The thing is, see how it has, it's drawn you know, has like a V here, but then it has the reverse V here to give you a really nice look. Okay. Oh, yikes. So I'm just gonna say I am really impressed by these. Hi, how are you? Come on in. Whoops. Can you see what I got here? Okay. Not as bad as I thought. So this is me. So what you should know about me is that I am, well, I said I was authentic. That's for sure. I'm gonna put this back because we don't need this anymore. So this is what it ends up looking like. I did sprinkle like about 5 or 6 little chocolate chips on each of them. I don't know that that was so necessary, but that's just how I did it. But also, I just wing it. I just come up with an idea and I go with it. It doesn't have to make any sense or... So when I put these on here, because I wanted them to be like about this big, I want them to be about this high. So I didn't realize that you like when you put yogurt on a flat pan, it's just gonna spread out. So I got it so at least they stayed in their area. So that was not bad. But I'm gonna put them back because we're not ready to work with them. But once I get the chocolate melted, then we're gonna dip each one in the chocolate. Okay, so, but before I do that, I wanna try my next invention. And I wanna use, has anybody ever used this PB2 powder? This PB2 powder. So let me go back in case you don't know. So I am a woman who 21 years ago had gastric bypass, Roux-en-Y, started at 404 pounds, and here I am 21 years later, still 180 pounds down. But I recently, over the past 7 years, had some weight gain and have been working on that this year. So I'm officially down 50 pounds and that's fantastic. That's a great start. Very thankful that was a short-lived moment because that was going to be brutal. My mobility was severely affected, and in 2017 I was diagnosed with a disease called lipedema, which affects pretty much only women for the most part. And I was recently with a doctor who said they only knew of 1 case of men in the world. I hadn't heard that before, but in any case, And, whoa. And I have to be careful with these not to get it everywhere because we don't know if my kid is sensitive to peanut butter. So we try to keep it away from him. So anyway, hi. So what that does is it generally affects women from the waist down and in the arms, and it creates an additional layer of diseased tissue that is very resistant to being broken down, truthfully. And so anyway, so that plays a big role in my life and was really harmful in because it was progressing and that was making things pretty difficult. So now that I am back on the right track and on the way down again, things are feeling more possible and at ease, easier. Let's see. Let me see if we're so calming, stay encouraged, peace be. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I guess I need to get a couple of bowls, so let me do that. Except I really have to wash my hands because now I've never worked with this peanut butter powder. And I can see how it might get all over the place. Okay, I think I got it figured out. We're going to use one for the making the chocolate. So I'm just going to put, I had an open bag, so I want to use that first. I don't know, how much is this? Let me see. I'm going to say it's a half a cup. It's like a third of a cup. Let's see. Yeah, so okay, so we got a third of a cup of the dark chocolate. Third of the cup of the dark chocolate chips. And then I guess it will match it with the same of the, I gotta taste it to make sure it's okay, you know. Thank you, Hank Hill. Appreciate that. That's awesome. What is it called? Is it called a super chat, a super thanks? And do you get to choose that little guy? The little fox or whatever he is? You know, I was a red fox for college. Hello, Beth. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving shopping spree weekend. I did not do much shopping at all. Did you? I was too busy with all of this live shopping. You can find me on those other channels doing live shopping events. Just saying. But I think maybe I'm gonna figure out how to do them here. What do you think? Oh, it's called a super chat and the fox came with it. So does the fox come with it because it's a $5 amount? Now, people often will put in, when they're melting their chocolate, they often put in coconut oil. I happen to be allergic to coconut oil, so I use butter. So, and I'm gonna cheat and put it in the microwave. I'm going to, oh, why doesn't it want to do that? Okay, let's try it again. Cook power. Oh, I see, I have to enter it. Cook power 50% for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna try cooking it for a minute at 50%. We'll see what happens. Okay, so now, so these are the choices. Do they have others? I think I saw white chocolate the other day. Not my thing. And for goodness sakes, I really have to listen. If any of y'all need a new refrigerator, I cannot recommend this one enough. This is a Whirlpool. I want to think we got it last year, like Labor Day weekend, for like, I don't know, $1,000 or something. And it's one of the biggest capacity. But look at that. It dispenses by itself. I just can't love that enough. And I know that we got it at Lowe's. And so I gotta get that. I just have to get it added because and then I do have the matching microwave. See, I'm just hitting 50% power, cook time 1 minute, and go. Just saying. So coming in with my, you know, this has been a staple in my world since I was a girl, except for the fact that 21 years ago, after I had my gastric bypass surgery, I switched to decaf because caffeine is not really recommended after you've had weight loss surgery. So I'm a little heavy-handed with it because I like it to taste a little spicy. I like it to be like but the green is the decaf, the green lid, and the blue lid is the regular. Pink, I am so thankful because I get to still see that little fox. That's so fun. It has been a really long time since somebody has sent one of those over. So thank you very much. No, a little spicier. You have made my day with that. Thank you. You know, the thing is that for the most part, here on YouTube especially, this is a user-supported channel. So anything that you send over, I am really thankful for. I'm just not getting it right. I don't know. Probably my taste buds are a little off since I had that chocolate chunk, huh? I think that's probably what it is. Now it's just right. And I'm gonna put some ice. This is kind of cool. Check this out, I never saw this before. They have help videos. I like to just get the ice out without having to go through the little ice maker. I think we got it here. Except I think when you have the, coconut oil, oh, I didn't show you. Sorry. I think when you have the coconut oil, it gets a little bit, you can make it a little runnier, I guess, because this looks kind of thick. So I don't know how you fix that. Maybe put a thing of butter. I don't think. I don't really think heating it helps, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's really not. Okay. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Would you please share what is the diet iced tea sweetened with? Yes, I will, because I am allergic to lots of sweeteners, and this is one of the original. Okay. It has aspartame or aspartame, however you say that. Would you like me to read all the ingredients? Let me know. I'm allergic to stevia, but aspartame and sucralose don't seem to have such an effect on me. So when I have to have it, this is a guilty pleasure. I usually have it about once a week. The rest of the time, I pretty much, okay, here they are. So this is made with the Chobani Greek yogurt, and if you were here earlier, I had some cranberry relish that I made myself. I'm just going to get another clean sheet of parchment. I can just put it back into the freezer with. Okay, here goes nothing. I mean, I have a feeling this is not gonna work. Oh, it did. You see that? it worked. But I think that's an awful lot of chocolate. So I'm kind of hesitant. Oh. Do y'all make stuff at home too? I mean, oh, you gotta hear my son. I think there's probably a better way to do this. I just don't know what it is. So I'll have to look it up. But I think doing it this way is making it a little bit less, like I can control it than just dunk it in. But we'll see. This is a high protein snack because of the yogurt. However, you know, if we're getting a lot of chocolate on here, then that's kind of whatever, defeating the purpose. So we'll see. I'm just gonna try to work it really fast. Let's see if I can just get it covered with minimal amount. I mean, it literally dries like instantaneously. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 2 tonight, 2. It's been so long since I've been here, hasn't it? If you're new here, I'm Beth. And I'm currently making a mess. This is not a very professional one, but I really don't want to put more chocolate than that on it. The first one really looks beautiful. So let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. That is. That's like a whole chocolate bar. It's almost as if it was they have that stuff where when you put it on the ice cream, it hardens, the chocolate stuff. And I thought that that was something special that they did, that they made it with, but maybe not. That one looks pretty good. Okay, going with this last one here. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't want to do it. Interesting. So let's see, if I made 2/3 cup of chocolate divided by 5 is how much chocolate per each? Anyone know the answer to that? Have to step out now. Continue being awesome. Have a great rest of your day. You too, Gabrielle. Thank you so much. Do I have any math whizzes in the house that can give me that answer? Because right now my brain is not able to calculate that. They look authentic. That's for sure. Hello. I think I have to wash my hands. But that sure is going to taste good together. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna just make a tiny, tiny, tiny one. I'm gonna make a tiny one with this. Oh. I think I'm gonna use some real chocolate. No, some real peanut butter, I mean. I don't know what kind of peanut butter you all use, but we only use the natural peanut butter in our house. And as I mentioned, my husband and I are the only ones that eat it because my son does not. So it takes us a long time Thanks, Tango. So let's see. Ask me a question if you're here. I can decide to answer, but ask me a question. Wow. Wow. That is so good. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Seriously, wow. Oh. Now I realize. Still not. I'm trying to get this melted. Even that's not working very good. Okay, did anybody no? So, if you're here, throw up a thumb right there. Because I can't tell if you're here if you're not talking. And truthfully, if I wanted to talk to myself, I would just make videos. But I like to talk to the people. That's why I come on a live, so I can talk to the people. Did you all know that? Just saying. This is a long live. Or you're wishing me best wishes for a long life. Just asking. Okay. I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna. Tastes like peanut butter. Okay. I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon. So what kind of questions do you have? Anybody have any questions? Nobody's got a question for me. If I wanted you to have if I didn't want you to have questions, you'd have questions. Now I'm saying, ask me a question. So I think they look really delicious. They look totally random and homemade, except for that first one. This is the one I just broke off to taste. And so I'm gonna put them back in the freezer. Let's see how it goes. Now this, I don't know. Really? I feel like I need to do this again. Okay, let me try this. This one I'm going to see if I can. No, I probably can't get it open. So one of the things that I'm allergic to is vanilla. And so what I use in place of vanilla is the tiniest bit of maple syrup. If I'm so inclined, but this is not opening, so I'm not going to do that. But I know what I can do instead. Okay. I know what I can do instead. I can put some homemade whipped cream that has a little bit of maple syrup in it. So I'm going to add that. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Let's say that is. I'm just eyeballing this. Should have definitely done a taste test between the Chobani and the Fage. Jill have one of these. This is a lifesaver. Oh, it's either out or I didn't do it enough. So I use that to get a little bit of the maple that is in there. You definitely need butter, you definitely need something to get over the tart taste of the plain yogurt. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Well, I think I'm going to use this chocolate to just put in it and make it like a peanut butter swirl or something. I don't know. I don't know how that will work or not, but we're going to see. See if that will work. I don't think you had it. Oh yeah. Makes it a little nice. Okay. I don't want to do it too much because I don't want it to be like then turning into just like chocolate. If you're here, can you comment here in the chat? I kind of feel that now that I put that whipped cream in it, that it will be a little bit more it won't run as much as the original one did. So it'll probably stay more of like in a dollop. These are really These are going to be more so for my husband. So I think I'm going to put a little different maple syrup. Not much, just a little dab. But it's got to be the real deal. Otherwise, you might as well not even bother. Oh, I kind of incorporated too much together. So now we have like oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, this is how I thought they were going to come. This texture. Voila, now they go into the freezer. If there's room. That's always the feet. And that's it. That's all I've got. So I hope that gave you some ideas. That gave you some ideas of ways that you can bring high protein snacks easily into your world. Would you say that was easy? One last time. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to put some on the outside. It didn't need it, but maybe I should have just sprinkled some of these on the other and not worried about dipping them. What do you think? Should I do that? I don't think it's gonna work. I'll try it in one. What do you think? Leave it like that. Then how are you going to hold it? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Let's see, what is the serving size? So actually, this is a really good way to do it because this only makes this three carbs. Okay, I'm gonna do these like this. We'll see. Good idea. Where is everyone coming in from tonight? Where are you located? I'm in Los Angeles. I don't know. Maybe I've lost you all. Okay, well, you get the idea here. I'm just gonna drizzle these on here. So the one side is covered with the little chocolates. And it'd be a little chocolate peanut butter treat. Sometimes you need just a little something. It's a different taste, a different... Feel like you're having some kind of a treat. Okay, I think that's about it. Hello. Well, that's a crazy thing to say. Do you have any idea what I'm even making? Curious. Judge much? Amazing. I'm shocked, really. Actually shocked. But I shouldn't be, should I? Thanks for stopping by. So now I'm going to throw these yogurt and PB with a little bit of peanut butter and a little bit of maple syrup with this teaspoon of the Enjoy Life mini chips on it into the freezer for a healthy treat that has probably at least 10 grams of protein each. Just saying. I hope that made you feel better. Amazing. Okay, y'all, so that's what I've brought in for you today. I hope that it gives you some ideas of what you can easily make at home, and how you can turn simple ingredients into a treat. I know lots of people who are on their journeys and find a way to make some type of sweet treat each day. And I think if you were so inclined, you could fit either one of these into that plan. That's not how it works in my house, but I think that you can find what works for you. And so those were not cookies that I was making. Those were scoops of Fage yogurt that had the PB butter and also a little regular, you know, like natural peanut butter in the mix. And then I had made a different kind that had, I thought I would dip the chocolate, that was just the plain yogurt that had cranberry relish in it. And so that was a little, what do you call it, tart. And so I had that with the when I went to dip it in the chocolate, it became thick chocolate. Here, I'll show you. It became thick chocolate. So I didn't want to have that much chocolate on this. And then when I saw that if it was a teaspoon of just the little mini chips, it was only 3 carbs. So I decided to just put them on there, and then now it's in the freezer. So it will be like a little frozen dessert thing. And that's what it is. And I don't think there was 6. Maybe there was 6. It was either 5 or 6. Maybe there were 6 of the smaller ones, which was great, because that was what I was hoping for the other ones, just that they were runnier, so they kind of spread out as they were melting or warming or freezing. So yeah, pretty cool. Easy, simple. Most people have those things in their house, or they're easy to get. And I haven't ever made them before. It's just something I came up with today. People use this PB powder if they are they like the peanut butter flavor and they want to add a little protein. So just 2 tablespoons of this, which is simply dry roasted peanuts ground up. 2 tablespoons of this is 6 grams of protein, 4 carbs or 3 net carbs, depending how you want to count it, but 60 calories only, as opposed to if you have the real peanut butter that's already done, it's more like 180 calories. So this way is very calorie conscious, fat conscious. There's only 1.5 grams of fat in this, and it gives you that you know, hyper flavor. And so voila. So that's how I tried to do it. Thank you. This outfit is fantastic, isn't it? And now that I'm done cooking and cleaning, bye. I can put on the actual shirt as well. So this outfit is from Pop Flex Active, and I just became a partner with them, and it has this crisscross waist. This particular one is called Pockets. This is called the Crisscross High Rise Hourglass with pockets. They also have it where it has a flare leg as well. And then this is called the Corset Bra, because it has this little bit here. But what I love is this crisscross in the back. And then the pants have this detail that just really makes it. And then this is the t-shirt that is called Call Me Baby Long Sleeves. And it has that thing for your, which I still don't know what it's for. I mean, I think it's for weightlifting, but I don't know. I didn't used to use it for weightlifting, so I can't tell you yet. And completely out of lipstick, I think. Yeah, I gotta go get lipstick. We're gonna go do that right now. Anybody who knows something about me knows that if I was on a deserted island or going to a deserted island and I could only bring one thing, what would it be? It would be lipstick. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I guess I have to add that to my shopping too. So did you know that you can shop here on YouTube? At the bottom is the bag, right about here. And you can find the things that I was working with tonight. Oh, did I put the Pyrex in it? I don't know. I guess I have to go back and fix it. I'll try to add all the things that I forgot. I think I can do it. I'm not sure, actually. You know what? Maybe I can't. I think in the past I've had a hard time adding them after the fact. I'll have to ask the team about that. So, voila. The color comes in a bunch of colors, and the color on this is called Crimson. And I would say, I don't know, I was thinking if they're different dye lots or not, but you know, yogurt and peanut butter, I think I'll try it. Yeah. And if you're like a vanilla yogurt, like if you don't have to have plain yogurt and you could have vanilla yogurt, that would be awesome. That'd be really good. And certainly healthier than something you buy out in the store, because you know what the ingredients are. You know. So, anyway. Okay, I'm going to give it one last shot. Any questions for me tonight? I'm taking questions tonight. I can choose not to answer them, but, you know. This was called the first super. Gabriel Gomez was here earlier, and he dropped a super, which is really awesome, a $10 super. And then before that, Hank Hill had sent over a super chat for $5. So that was pretty awesome. And so, yeah, that was good times. And so anyway, appreciate you all being here. Appreciate your support. Certainly really appreciate the gentleman I just mentioned, Gabriel Gomez and Hank Hill, for sending over those supers today. And I'll see you all again. Remember to go ahead and click into the bag. See what things like, if you're going to try and make this, you could pick up the Enjoy Life chocolate chips through there. Easy, hit the button, have it sent to you, and voila. When they arrive, you can get to it. Or the PB powder. There you go, simple. Okay, I'll see you again. Bye for now.